me root, root, root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Katie Casey saw all the games, knew the players by their first names, told the umpire he was wrong all along, good and strong. When the score was just 2-2, Katie Casey knew what to do. Just to cheer up the boys she knew, she made the gang sing this song. Take me out to the ball game, take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root, root, root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Hey, all right, folks, welcome back. I'll be right there. First, how about a little something to get everybody pumped up right now? All right, that is the Ryan Helsley intro music I'm going to be using starting next season. Burn in Hell from Twisted Sister off of the album Stay Hungry. I played it, I think, last night, and I didn't get any copyright claims or any emails. So normally, if you play a song for more than 5 seconds, you run the risk of getting one of those claims. So I'm testing the waters with some sound, some music effects that I would like to use for the upcoming season. I can test them now for these streams. Looks like I can use it. That's good. Right. Whoops. I should put that down. Anyway, welcome back. This is the Orioles off-season content, birdwatcher content, off-season birdwatcher content. Where am I? I'll get my glasses on here. I have started a season of the show as if I was playing the 2026 season upcoming. This started with an off season. I made some player moves, rebuilt the team a little bit to my liking, and decided what would happen if I took over the Orioles. And we are now 33 games into the season with a record of 22-11. First place in the American League East, best record in the American League, second best record in baseball. How have I done it? Really good pitching. The offense has pretty much done just enough to win a lot of games. A lot of games, though, where it's been tough to score more than a couple. But lately, past couple of games, last night we won both, and one of those was a nice 10-4 win. So 12 runs over the last 2 games. That's 6 per game. If I can get on a run like that, I'd be very happy. 2 games tonight, it would appear. The final 2 against the Royals in Kansas City. Again, we won the first game, a 2-0 shutout. Tonight, it'll be Kyle Bradish first against JP. Wait, no, that was the game from the other day. It'll be Chase McDermott making his first start as Cade Povich had made a start, replacing Grayson Rodriguez in the rotation. It didn't go well for Povich, and looking at the Royals lineup, I felt a right-hander fit better to take on the likes of Bobby Witt Jr. and Salvador Perez. So I'm going with McDermott here and put Povich in long relief. Rogers will be here for Game 3, so even if we lose this middle game, we're set up nicely to win the rubber match on the road, and I will take it. Winning 2 out of 3 is how we get to a 22-11 record, folks. All right, so McDermott versus Michael Wacha, 5-1 for Wacha. Fozzie Bear's favorite pitcher, little known fact. Get it? Waka, waka, waka. Nothing? All right. I'll be here all week, folks. The Orioles are going to go with their classic roads. Why don't we go with some old school roads? Let's go with that 66 road look. Oh, is this a day game? Please let there be bad weather. It says clear skies. Okay, this could be tough. I'm telling you right now up front, hitting in day games, depending on the ballpark, is the toughest thing for me. It's hard to pick up the baseball sometimes, depending on how the batter's eye is and how much glare there is from the sunlight and all that crap. I know I sound like I'm making excuses. I'm being real. I'm being real with you. All right. Do I want to make any adjustments here? Man, Teoscar, what a game he had the other day. 4 for 4, 2 homers. A lot of home runs last night. All right, let's just go with what we got. Why meddle with something when we got a couple wins? So we got George here. Rhino is back. Hey, Rhino, long time no talk. Good to have you both here. John as well. What's up, BW? Lions or Cowboys tomorrow? Tomorrow, what? Didn't they play last Thursday? Those are the Thanksgiving teams, right? What am I missing? I'm going to miss said that guy had a Gold Glove. Yeah, I'd written in the Discord that I was, kind of bummed to see said go to a division team because that means we're going to be seeing him 13 times if he's healthy next year. And I'm telling you right now, if you play against a team with Mullins in center field 13 times in a given season, you can bet dollars to donuts he's going to rob you of at least one ridiculous catch, saving extra bases if not a home run ball. You know he's going to do it against us. He's got 13 chances to do it. Michael Wacha. All right, man, that ERA and whip is very good. Maybe he's due for a clunker. I'm really worried about this matchup. He's kicking ass. I got like a scrub AAA pitcher making his first start. This could be an ugly first game, folks. NGL. Tough situations and get his team back in the dugout. Jackson Holiday in now. Change-up, fastball, sinker, cutter. So no curve or slider in the top 4 pitches of his arsenal. That's interesting. Wow, good luck catching up to that one. An interesting pitch mix. He does have a curveball, but it's his last pitch. That's the changeup. Okay.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Okay.
Backed off the plate that time.
What do you got, bud?
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Give me one thing to hit. That's a tough 3-2 pitch. Man. Quite a battle here to start the game.
And a pitch. In the air,
got under it. Got under a hanging change. Good AB though. Good AB from Jackson. Saw a lot of pitches.
All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now.
I'm happy with the start here. All right. Hey, Carl's here. How you doing, Carl? Hello, boys and girls, men and women, ladies and gentlemen. You can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate. And Madams. Oh, right center. Get down. Yes, that's a gapper. I'm thinking 3. Yeah, it's going to be 3. Oh, it's taking him too long. Come on. Come on. We got a 1-out triple. Teo, that's his second triple
Clearly, he was ready to hit right there. Just
since
really nice approach to
last
shoot
night.
that line
I don't know if it was
to the
game 1 or
opposite
2,
field.
but he had his
There's a lot
triple.
of hard work and discipline that goes
Man,
into getting the
Teoscar's on
result like
fire
that.
right now. He's finally
Doesn't come
getting it
naturally for
going.
most hitters.
Offense finally getting it going. Come on.
Gunnar Henderson.
Come on, Gunnar.
Getting ready to hit.
Ah,
Swing and a tapper
changeup.
that rolls foul.
Too fast on the draw. All right. Come on. You know the deal, man. Runner at third. I got to get him in. I hate not cashing in these chances.
Missed with a changeup, and now it's even 1-1.
Come on, man. You cover so much of the plate. You got him. Yes. That'll get him home. I don't know where it's going, but it'll get him home. All right.
Runner tags from third.
We're on the board in the first against a pitcher who's been pitching really good to start the season.
You know the situation. You need something in the air and
Sack
deep enough,
fly,
and that's
team
exactly
effort.
what he
Let's
did. Good
go.
pass to the baseman.
That is a good start. Let's go.
Cleanup hitter.
Ward, hit a home run.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game streak.
All right, I got excited.
Swing, and that is strike one.
He didn't want to give up that
He
run,
sensed
but
I was
did.
going to be
Got the
aggressive
fly
and
ball,
threw a
sack fly
changeup right at the
out. Now
bottom
it's time to
outside
attack
edge.
these other guys.
That's a
Get your
good
team
pitch.
back in the dugout.
Next offering is foul back.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep,
Oh, yeah, you're right.
but you gotta get a
Yeah,
pitch that you can handle.
yeah. In terms of the batter's eye and the field, yeah, no glare.
That one way outside. 1-2 to count.
So, yeah, hitting conditions
That
are
far out of the
fair
zone
for me.
Gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Out to short. Whit
That'll end the inning, but hey,
sends it across the
we got ourselves on the board against a pitcher that's off to a good start.
One hit
And, yeah, McDermott, you got a little cushion here, man.
here in Kansas City. And starting this one,
Just
Chase
taking one
McDermott.
batter at a time here, dude. We're not expecting you to shut out the Royals, all right?
As evidenced by that inflated whip.
But that first inning should let you know we're ready to give you some run support today. So just do your best. Try to make it 5 innings. Hey,
Swing and a miss.
they're going to chase that slider. Oh, come on. Ah, he's going to get on.
Squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
See, it's little bleeders and dribblers and bloops.
Here is Marcus Semien.
That's what I'm worried about.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Ah,
Marcus Semien,
man.
probably
Come on,
the
McDermott.
biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made
Another 0-2
5
count.
errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Oakland A's. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. Got him swinging.
There's a strikeout. Michael, what's up, buddy?
Right there, 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side.
So, any Orioles news since last
This is
night,
tough.
folks?
You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult.
Wait a
to
minute.
play off.
Can you?
Now a
No,
chance
you're
to
going to have to only go to first.
Hurry
Hurry up.
first, and he
He's
beats
safe.
it. Everyone's
Good
safe.
grief.
You gotta love his hustle
Bobby
down the
Witt
line to
just
keep
hit
the
that
foot
ball in
moving.
no
There's
man's
a lot
land.
going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
That sucks.
So first and second with one man gone. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Vinny Pasquantino.
I need a double play ball here,
Is at
folks.
First and second with one gone.
Uh-oh, that's a hanger. Oh,
Got
nice.
to hit with runners in scoring.
I like that. Okay. Hey, Chilo's here. How you doing, Chilo? Thanks for stopping in.
Struggles, I'm sure.
You can do more than drop by.
This kind of opportunity here early
You
in
can
the
hang
game.
out for a spell if you want. Hang out for a spell.
And here now the lineup.
All right,
for
who's
the
up?
Royals.
Sally? Yeah, okay.
Batting second, a really important guy for them.
It's Michael
Marcus Semien.
Massey after
Well, he's an
that.
important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it.
Don't give him anything
Somebody
fat.
that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate.
I don't
He's
want to
got a
load up the
presence
bases
about him,
either,
and,
though.
he's a guy that
Oh,
you
boy.
really kind of like to watch swing.
Now
the
I'm
bat.
behind.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing
Good
and a miss.
pitch.
And it's 2-1 that
Yes.
one down the line.
One more strike.
And foul ball.
Change up, blowing away. Come on. Oof.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Oof.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Oh, boy. Oh, you got that. You got it, Kowser. You got it. You got it.
Kowser
Inning over. All right, McDermott. You got through
Royals strand a pair.
Jam. You got through Bobby Witt. You got through Perez. You got through Pasquantino. All right. Next inning should be easier. Well, let's get some more runs.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Here's
Milkman.
Colton Kowser. Waka back to work. And there's a foul ball. Waka, a former All-Star. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Hey, I'm thinking for
a couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
A sound effect drop for when Taylor Ward comes up to hit. I'm like, what can I use? I bet you I can find a Leave It to Beaver soundboard and get a clip of them saying, hey, Ward, don't be too hard on the Beaver.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That could work. But I'm willing to listen to other ideas. Oh, boy. What are you swinging at, buddy?
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike.
Chasing.
Here's Adley Rutschman. He drove in one
Chasing
of
Voorhees.
last night's ball game. Ripped on a line to center.
Get down.
No trouble here. Puts it
I was
away
right
for the
on
out.
that pitch.
That's out number 2.
$7 million for said. Yeah, and for Tampa, that's a huge signing. But I think it's a good fit. I think said is gonna, you know how Tampa is.
Wow.
If they're a good team, they put the parts together and figure it out. And I think Mullins is a good part. Not a strong arm. And that average might be suffering, but man, he's a good player otherwise. Good defense, great range, spectacular athleticism, steals bases for you.
And that's ball 1.
Bam.
That's out to center field. One away. And now the center fielder. No hits in the shutout.
Mystery man John Rave.
Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Who was the big prospect for the Royals that got a call up last year and didn't really pan out? What is that guy's name?
Good umpire.
Caglione or something? Jack Caglianone? Caglianone?
The outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on.
Can he get there? Oh, Beavers.
And makes the grab. 2 down. Now the left fielder, MJ Melendez. What about some no-nos? Like
Bit of a hanger there, Chase. Careful now.
The way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly.
Have I said hello to everybody that's here? If I didn't, I'm not ignoring you. Hello. Hello, hello. Hey, that's a 1-2. I told you this would be an easier inning for you there, Chase.
That'll do it. KC down in order, and it remains 1-0.
All right, Westy, you want to talk about just one area I want to focus on. Getting Jordan Westburg hitting. He's a better hitter than this.
Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
God, that's his OPS, not his OBP or slugging. That's his OPS. 475. That is atrocious.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
All right, changeup, sinker, cutter, fastball.
Next
Oh
offering
my
in there
God.
for a strike. And it's 0-2.
What is going on with Westy?
The line to kick the pitch. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Come on, buddy.
And that's outside.
Just simplify, man. Sandlot, man. Remember the days of the Sandlot? Come on, hit the baseball. Oh, God. Probably his best changeup of the day. He saves it to strike out Westberg. I mean,
speedy potential base runner.
I don't know what to do with him, man.
Strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching.
I don't know what to do about Westberg.
Some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Shit.
Swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fool me once, shame on me. I thought it was a sinker. That's why I went a little lower on it.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. So the lineup.
Holiday, you're due.
Jackson Holiday,
You've been hot. You got a hitting streak going, right? Like a 12-game hit streak?
And first offering is fouled off.
You probably want to take a pitch like that the other way,
Righty
Jackson.
delivers.
Wait back a little bit.
And a ground
Yeah,
ball
see,
to
you rolled
first.
over, man.
He handles it himself, and the Orioles set down in.
All right.
Nothing doing this time around.
I don't. Nothing about what Waka's throwing. I got to admit, I don't feel like it's tough to figure out yet. I'm sitting on 1 hit here. I might have a lead, but I got to do better at the plate than this.
Randall Grichuk now. McDermott back to work.
Nice first changeup pitch for McDermott. I can't count on McDermott to shut out the Royals, man. I need to score more. Come on.
And that's in the dirt. Fought off foul. Right
Double up on the curve.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
High fastball. He'll think it's a curve. Oh, he got to it. All right, just not enough. Okay.
Sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals.
Now it's going to be the top of the order here.
Fastball for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right
No mistakes.
there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third.
Sit down. Nice location, Chase.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked it
Hey.
up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect.
I like it. I like it a lot. 94, not too shabby, Chase. Not too shabby.
Either way, that's a really nice pitch.
All right, so Witt is on deck.
Just missed.
Want to get Simeon out now.
Trailing by a run here in the second game of the series.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0.
You see that 2-0 changeup? That's right. I don't give in. You don't know what I'm throwing.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Bobby Witt Jr.
Oh, I don't want to walk him.
Right through
Nice.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball in.
You got it. Beavers. Oh, no. Cowser, you get over there. Get over there. Oh, my God. What happened? What are you doing? What happened there?
Showed some really nice patience in that.
What happened? Just because I switched to a different fielder, you're going to make it all... I'm telling you, that was Cowser's ball.
Extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box.
He had plenty of time to get to that ball. What was going on there? All right, he breaks. He's breaking. He's breaking. Look at that. He's not even running. He's not even running as hard as he can. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Still feel real good about that one.
Now, what do you do here? I feel like I have to just pitch around Witt. I can't let Witt beat me, man. Come on! That was my one chance to get ahead. All right, you're not seeing any strikes, buddy. Okay, unless it's an accident.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's
that was another accident.
This team is chomping at the
so the strike that I should have had called a ball, and then the two pitches I tried to throw out of the zone become strikes. I don't know what's going on. Oh, hurry up, Gunner. You got to hurry. I got out of it.
So one left for Kansas City. They still trail 1-0.
Well done. Well done. Cowser dogged it there. Yeah, that's very uncowsery. A sub 500 OPS is so bad.
Set to lead off the fourth, Teoscar Hernandez.
All right. Teo has been absolutely on fire lately.
The right-hander back to work. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The wind and the pitch.
Damn, I knew it when I was already swinging. I was making a bad decision. Damn it.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far.
You expect
in on
things to break away from you as a right-handed hitter. Oh, did I get it? Oh, I got under it. Damn it.
This one up.
Just got under it.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two down. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward. And the first offering is not close.
Cowsery? What?
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup.
An adjective or a noun? I mean, anything with a Y on the end is almost automatically an adjective, right? If you're just taking something, adding a Y, and use it to describe something, that seems like the
and another ball.
number one criteria to be labeled an adjective. Oh.
2-2 after the foul ball.
Don't get all cowsery on me now.
And they'll do it again. 2 out, space is empty.
Okay, full count.
And the count is filled up.
Wow,
Speaking of Cowser, he's on deck.
Game-winning run.
Oh, I thought that was a high pitch. Instead, a hanging curve that dropped right in the middle of the plate. Right in the middle of the plate. Damn.
Here is Vinny Pasquantino.
I can't expect McDermott to continue to put up goose eggs here, man. I mean, I know I'm one of the best pitchers you've ever seen play the show, folks, but even I can't make McDermott throw a shutout. Come on, man.
Perez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Although so far, I'd be damned.
That one's in there.
I'll be damned.
They try to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The Orioles leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Not close with that one, and the count is 2-2.
Really great.
You're never
change
hitting
of
this
speeds. He
changeup.
goes off the off speed to the fastball. And the
Well,
hitter doesn't know what's
too
coming
bad I
next.
didn't throw it for a strike.
One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and
Well, you are being a pest there, Sally, aren't you?
3-2.
Don't you dare hit a home run. Sit down!
He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You
McDermott.
can't deny yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Looking a lot better as a starter in his first
Away.
chance
So he gets
this
ball 4. Instead, the umpire
season
raises
here
it up.
versus Povich. Povich,
And here is Michael Massey.
that's an out.
Swinging a high fly ball out there towards left field.
Whoa, get back. Get back more. There you go.
That is the inning.
Chase, buddy. 4 shutout innings. I still have 1 lousy hit.
Back here in Kansas City.
I found a soundbite for Ward that says, "We need Ward." I'll try to share it on Discord. Okay.
As he turns on the rubber.
I mean, the place I grab my sound bites from, if I just enter
Bouncer to
into
second.
the search, "We need Ward," it'll probably just pop up
And the
right
leadoff
there
man set down in
if
their
it's
half
from
of the fifth.
something. But thanks either way there, Chilo.
Now the Orioles
I will give it a
catcher,
listen.
Adley
If I like it,
Rutschman.
it'll go in the board. What am I swinging at? All right, I got to just,
As he was out front
Come
that
on.
time.
I'm taking this for granted. Come on. This is not, come on. His stuff is
One down,
not
base
that
is empty.
crazy. What am I swinging at?
One for strike 2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen
I'm
that
getting
pitch
worse
but he's
the
got a
more
really
I face
good
him.
feel when he throws it.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Come on, man. There you go. That's going to do something. Oh, my God, that's an out.
And there's 2 down.
Did you hear
That's
the
one those
crack of
at-bats
that
where you have
bat?
to remind yourself it's about the process. He did
Wow.
everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to
Perfect,
convince yourself
perfect.
that it was a very good at bat.
Wow.
Becerra stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
What is going on, man?
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. 2 down,
Sammy, help me
early
out
on.
here,
We're
man.
at the top of the 5th. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Bounce
Get
to
through.
the right side.
Damn.
Pasquantino takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3
Smoke and mirrors, man. Smoke and mirrors is the only explanation I have for how this dude is Michael. I don't know how Michael Wacha is pitching as effectively, but at the same time, McDermott shouldn't be pitching this well either.
Tosses to first, and that's the
This
first
is very
out of the bottom of the
unexpected.
fifth.
That is the loudest out. Yeah, did you hear the crack of that bat, George? I mean, it was ridiculous. Oh, I should probably close my Discord.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter.
Hey,
He's doing his
Rob
thing out
chiming in on the Discord. I was Rob's 3rd most watched channel this year. I didn't realize there was a way to see a ranking like that, but I guess there is. YouTube's always doing new things. But folks, where do I rank? Or maybe you don't want to know. I might be embarrassed to see my list of top viewed channels. I shared it on Discord on Birdwatcher Banter. Let's see. What the hell? Oh, here we go.
We need wards.
We need
wards.
It sounds like it's plural, like we need wards. It almost sounds like he says we need warts. The ward, it should be like a hard D, like we need ward. But it sounds like we need wards.
We need wards.
Yeah, there's definitely a tss at the end of that. We need wards. I don't think that one's going to play, Chilo.
We need wards. We need wards.
I don't know why he says it that way. But valiant effort all the same, Chilo. And go look for another. Go look for another one. That one's not thick enough. It's a launching pad. Considering a launching pad, a valiant first attempt, but just not ready to come out of the oven yet, right?
So 2 down now, and here is Randall Grichuk.
Look at McDermott.
Strike one.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today. Right
Bro, get in the zone, auto zone. Who wrote that? Because, I mean, McDermott is there. Oh, how do you lay off that?
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Oh, it's a hanger. Oh, I got away with it. Okay. Whew.
Here comes a pitch.
That was a better pitch, and then he does something with it.
Back to the top of the order.
That's why I typically don't throw the same pitch twice in a row. Typically. But yeah, that, I mean, look where that pitch is. All right, good, great. One pitch after giving up that hit, and I'm out of the jam. Let's go. We're going to the 6th inning. 5 shutout innings from Chase McDermott. He has qualified for a win here, and he appears to have more left in the tank, but I'm not going to take anything for granted. I'm going to get somebody up now. I'm going with my middle guys, Aiken and Barlow. Get them ready. And yeah. All right.
Here at Kauffman Stadium, all set for the top of the
we need warts. Crap. Chilo, you agree with me, right? Upon hearing it and dissecting that soundbite, might not be. Damn it, Westberg cannot find a hole.
Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
He's like Vishojo on prom night.
First time.
You see there, my fellow YouTuber, that is how using a reference works. That's where it would make sense. You can't just shoehorn in these
Popped up left side.
Same 10 catchphrases into any joke situation. They don't always fit. You try to make them fit,
so back to the top of the Orioles lineup.
But they don't fit, do they? Waka, I can't figure him out. How am I winning this game right now? I have 1 hit or 2.
First offering is fouled off.
I still have just 1 hit. Wow.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think.
What's he pounding?
Swing and a miss.
I can't. I'm getting worse.
And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Offense held.
I don't know if the soundbite is from a movie or what, but it does sound like Ward's.
It's the Orioles 1 and the. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Yep.
Stepping in, Marcus Simeon.
All right, 2, 3, 4 batters. I'm letting McDermott start the inning. I don't know if I'm making the right decision here. I mean, if I can get to Pasquantino, I'll go to Aiken and then Barlow. Can you give me 2 more batters here, Chase?
At the belt and fires. And that's downstairs and outside.
Nice curve. Let's go.
Looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent
yes,
slider.
Look at that infield pop up. Come on.
Velocity and stay there.
Orioles pitching. How impressive. We've shut out the Royals in game 1. That was a 2-0 game.
So up next, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 2.
B-Witt time. All right, I got to concentrate on this guy. Come on, Blue. I'm bringing in the lefty if he gets on. All right, I got him to chase.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
One down, base is empty.
Oof. Yeah! Struck out Bewit. McDermott. I have to let him try to get past Quintino. I have to. Chance for 6 shutout innings. A quality start.
That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Come on, Chase.
With his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees.
I mean, obviously, he's staying in the rotation over Povich after this.
2 down, nobody on.
Oh, that's too bad. But now it's Perez. I'm going to leave him in one more batter. I know. Because then there's another lefty after that. I got to look at this. Back-to-back lefties after Perez. So I can't bring another righty now. And I don't want to bring in a lefty to face Perez. Now I got to let him go one more batter. I got to let him try to get him out. Even though Perez could very easily give the Royals the lead right now. I mean, this is a tough situation. Great first pitch. Great. Very good. Oh, my God. I'm out of gas. Okay, you got it. Remember, he's slow as shit. You got plenty of time. Chase, you're my hero, buddy. You are the man.
So one left for Kansas City.
You powered through 6 shutout innings of the Kansas City Royals here on their field. I am so proud of you, buddy. I am so proud of you. All right, so 3 straight lefties. Aiken will come in. He's ready, and he will be scheduled to come in. Coulomb needs a night off anyway. I don't know if I'll go to Barlow after or straight to Cano, but I got either option I want. All right.
Start of the inning. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Come on, Waka. Let me get one more run off of you.
Off the plate, 1-0.
I have my wits about me.
Ground ball,
oh,
left
no.
Side. And Hernandez is out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Yeah, wit don't
Orioles,
mean hit. Hey, Gunner, a sac fly, the only run of the ball game.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 1 out, base is empty.
Damn. I honestly can't figure out why I can't do more against this guy. It's not like he's striking. I mean, what's he got? Like maybe 5 strikeouts?
And that one hit to
Just
first.
another
Pasquantino
weak
steps
contact.
on the bag,
It's just,
and a
I
couple
don't
of
know.
quick outs. Now it's going to be Taylor Ward.
Come on, Taylor. That's a line drive. Get down. Okay. Thank God. Is that only my second hit?
On base and keeps it going.
Is that just my second hit?
And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser.
Come on, Milkman. Oof.
And a foul ball.
Come on, buddy.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one almost got him.
We need warts. I think I might use that soundbite just because it's funny on its own. We need warts.
With 2 gone.
We must have them. It's like a bunch of frogs having like a Meeting. Uh-oh. Can he get in the gap? It's going to go to the gap. Don't bounce over the wall. Don't bounce over the wall. It bounced over the wall. It bounced over the wall. That's a run taken away by ground rules. I don't understand why an ump can't go, look, he would have scored and point to home plate. Man, it should be 2-0. Adley, please. Please do something, man. A huge difference between a 1-run lead and a 2-run lead.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Damn it, man. Why did it have to do that? Ah, nothing.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Stupid ground rule double.
But they're on top 1-0.
Unbelievable.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Keegan Aiken.
All right, folks. There ain't no faking. There ain't no mistaking. When it's time to bring home the bacon, you call upon Keegan Aiken.
We'll see what he's got here.
Massey up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And he takes one
beautiful
right on the black. And it's 1-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Breaking ball.
Come on, Blue.
Inside. And it's 2-1. And another ball.
All right, man. You need to bear down here.
3-1 now. There's a strike.
You don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Beautiful. The yacker on 3-2, and Massey is pissed.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Number 4 swings through it for strike 1. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
Oh, man.
2-2.
I was out of the zone by design.
Bounce to the
Couldn't
right.
get the chase.
It's just foul. That was close.
Man, I'm having to throw a lot. This is only the 2nd batter. Pitch 13.
That's off the mark.
Man.
Look out now.
Still just the 2nd batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches.
Was there an echo in here? I can't believe I walked him.
And that is ball 4.
I can't believe I walked him.
We'll hit next.
It's tough
Shit.
falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now
Why do I feel like the computer's up to shenanigans right now?
he needs to get
Why do I feel like the computer's up to shenanigans?
back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And now the lefty, and fouled off.
How is Aiken tired already? It's his 4th batter. He had full strength coming into this game.
You got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get
Oh, that's a bloop. I knew it. I told you they're going to pull some stuff. And look at Beavers with this extra long windup to throw. There's so much nonsense going on right now, and I'm going to lose the lead because of it, man. I hate it when the computer does this shit. This scripted BS.
Joe Barlow on to pitch out of the pen here.
You can just see it coming.
Relievers really make a name for themselves late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ground ball to the right side.
What? How is that fair?
In to score from 3rd. And this game is tied in the 7th. And he'll pull him to 2nd safely.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Number 11 in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Pitch misses there.
You're not going to
2 balls,
try
no
to...
strikes.
Come on, man. This game's over. The computer wants this game.
Right through there for a strike.
They've decided I should not be winning a game with Chase McDermott, but they waited until I took him out to start sucking.
And he grabs it foul.
So I don't know what they're
2
thinking.
on, 1 out. Next offering misses down and away. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch.
I mean, that's a long run.
Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run.
Good grief.
And there's 2 down.
Don't airmail it. Big out, though. Big out.
And next up for the Royals, Marcus Simeon.
Got Bobby Witt up after this, so
That one finds
now
the
or
zone.
never. Can Barlow help me out one more time?
Got the
Beautiful.
ball too soon. It's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll
Jammed him.
sign his approach.
Swing and a miss.
Joe Barlow, man.
And we stay tied.
Gets
as the
look.
inning
Aiken got
ends.
screwed.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
It's too bad though. McDermott can't win now.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the
Who's
mound
this
to start
guy?
the 8th. Kyle
9+ ERA.
Problem this year, not doing a great job keeping the ball in the
So
yard
16
far
in the
this
third
season,
with a
so
9.
we'll
I
see
mean
if that
17
factors in.
runs, 16 innings, probably.
Samuel Becerra now at the plate.
Right-hander. They got 2 or 3 lefties due. Bottom of the order. Slurve, sinker, fastball change, and a slider. 90 on the slider. That's a okay. Changeup is damn near 90. But his best pitch is his slowest pitch. Keep that in mind. How do I approach a guy like this?
And a pitch. Up the middle. Jump throw. Awesome play there.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still
I
important to
don't
execute it
regret
to
going
perfection.
after that
This
pitch.
game is a
Just
lot
didn't
harder
quite
than it
get
looks,
to it.
partner.
Jordan Westberg.
Westberg, come on, man.
Pitch misses there.
So there's that
And
slurve.
that is ball 1.
Normally it's not
Activity
going
in
to
the
break
bullpen. Obi
like
Milner,
up
the
here. It's
lefty,
going to
looks
break
to be getting himself ready. McCarthy,
diagonally
a
this way.
hard-throwing right-hander up as well. Wouldn't chase that time. All tied up.
Come on,
and we're at the
Westy.
top of the 8th.
God, a go-ahead homer from you.
Smoked on the
Oh,
ground a second. Simeon toss over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's
here at
2
the top of the 8th.
decent swings on a baseball.
Nice
Just
job of the pitcher
2 outs
there.
made.
Make the pitch, get the ground ball.
I
Excellent
can't-
piece of work.
I just
And
can't
now the
quite
right
get it
fielder, Dylan
together,
Beavers.
guys. Again, it's not like I'm striking out left and right.
And a foul ball left side.
Trying
Late
to
there,
keep good speed
but I
off
was
the
getting up to
bases.
that pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Down the
Damn,
line.
3 straight fastballs.
Nobody can get there.
Surely he won't
Foul
throw
ball.
another. I should look for something to move a little bit, right?
And ball 1.
Come on, you bum.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Hang in there, Dylan.
Righty to the plate.
Damn it. All right, run it out, run it out. It's slow, it's slow.
On the run, throw to first. They
Ah,
get the out,
God,
and that'll
just
do it.
can't
3 up, 3 down for the Orioles.
get this
Score
offense
remains tied,
to do
1-1.
much against these Royals, man. I'm just...
Ready for the bottom of the 8th.
And now the toughest part of Barlow's thrown 13. I'm going to let him face Witt and then bring in... Well, damn, I already used up, and I don't really want to go to Colomb. Tie ball game. I might need guys to go a little longer. All right. You get Bobby Witt, Barlow, at least. Maybe more. I don't know. I don't want to completely max you out.
Everyone gets a little tighter, a way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And a good eye there.
But there's only one more game and then an off day. So maybe I should max you out.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
If you're throwing 20 pitches a day, I'm not using you tomorrow. And you're already up to 17 right now. So you know what? I will use you until...
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
You've been such a damn good reliever, Joe. I'm asking you
And the righty deals.
to help me out here.
And the dirt, 2-2.
No, we used to say, if you're scared, get a dog. Throw the fastball, man.
If you're scared,
Get a dog, man. Just get a dog.
and he deals. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Oh, whoops.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
I thought I had chosen a fastball. That's why I aimed it to the left.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out
The
that
slider.
advance.
That was never going to be a strike. That was a mistake.
Very gritty.
That's a mistake. Wow. Witt's going to score, and I'm going to lose the game.
Bangs off the wall. Coming home.
So bad. So
He'll
bad.
score, and the Royals have the lead. It's 2-1.
Big RBI for him right there. Just a solid.
I'm sorry, Barlow. I'm sorry it worked out like this, man. You don't deserve to lose, dude.
New pitcher on now, Yenyer Cano.
This game is depressing, man.
In this game, they're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Oh, my God. You couldn't get to that? Beavers, get him out. He got him. All right. Beavers finally with a good throw.
So man aboard, and now Michael Massey. That misses, and that's ball 1. Cano, the tall righty, 245 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Westberg.
Can you get that, Westy? Nice.
He reaches into the dugout and makes the play. Here's the center fielder. Outside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a ball.
That'll do it.
Out towards
I
left
got
center
3
field.
outs to get 1 run. Who's our closer?
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. KC gets 1 on the double.
Who's the closer?
Last chance coming up for the Orioles.
I mean, they've out-hit me 9-3. They should be winning. But, man, do I feel cheated. Who is that? Who is that? I don't recognize him from face or number.
Back now, and on the mound.
Urseg, of course. Of course. Urseg, yes. The guy I wanted us to go get
I think closer has
2
to be one of the
trade
toughest jobs in
deadlines
baseball.
ago
We see a pretty high turnover
to
rate
replace
because of
Craig
it.
Kimbrell on that 2024 team. Sinker, fastball, changeup, slide. Everything's hard. Everything's hard. Everything's between 86 and 95 miles an hour. And I shouldn't really be looking for the slider much. So it's really sinker, fastball, change. It's just a matter of that heater going to dip a little bit, or is it going to be off speed? Shouldn't be any crazy breaking action on any of these pitches, right? He's still a tough guy to hit, though. A tough guy to hit. Got Holiday. You got the top of the order here. I guess that's good. What do we got? Somebody's typed in a big one here. If the Phillies are putting Alec Bowman, JT Realmuto on the trade block, I thought Realmuto was like a free agent. Don't they have to like re-sign him? If the Phillies aren't doing good by the middle of the season, Do you Adley Rutschman for Bryce Harper? Nah. Adley for no. None. You would have to add so much more trade capital beyond just Adley Rutschman to land the best of the best, like a Paul Skeens, or even, JT's a free agent. Phillies might re-sign him, but either way, that's not happening. The Phillies are not going to trade Bryce Harper for Adley Rutschman, even if other players were involved, even if they don't retain Real Muto. Yeah, Paul Skeens is an even bigger, like, daydreaming concept. That's not happening. That is not happening. We would probably have to give Gunnar, Rogers, one of our top recently picked draft picks, like, I don't know, Boston Bateman or Ike Irish, and then maybe throw in a Beavers on top of that. Like, you would have to give up like half a team in trade to get a Paul Skeens right now.
We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
It's just not even something that personally I think is worth contemplating, because it's just not gonna happen. But hey, if you like to daydream, I'm not gonna stop you. Get up the middle. Finally, a hit up the middle past the pitcher without that pitcher stopping it. That's a leadoff hit. That is a fast runner in Holiday. And he kept his hit streak alive in the process. Let's go.
Not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
All right. Teoscar, what do you do here? You've been swinging a hot bat, but right now, all right, it's just Jackson's got a flat steal. He's got a steal here. I want him to check on him first. Throw a ball, throw a ball. Damn it, he threw a good pitch.
In the box now, take strike one.
Damn it. Shit! I'm already behind 0-2.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ersig picks over, and he's back in easily.
Now I'm worried that they'll try to pitch out if I run with an 0-2 count.
Here in the top of the ninth. And a swing and a miss. And a
I'm in trouble.
First out here in the ninth.
That changeup is filthy.
Gunnar Henderson.
All right, I guess with Gunnar up, I'm not even going to try to run. Just try to connect. Damn it. Damn it.
This is one of those situations defensively.
Not a whole lot of time to decide.
You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get
99 up and in right on the corner.
With this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Inside at 100.
Damn, Gunnar, lean into that.
1-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Another 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Now,
When you get thrown 3 straight triple-digit fastballs, it's kind of hard to lay off anything.
It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
I got to get him in a scoring position, though. Come on.
First offering.
He's going. Pitch is low. He's safe.
Throw to second. He's safe.
All right.
Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Hold on here. Nope, no lefty bat to go to. Whew. Not that I really should. Ward hits righties fine. Okay. Just want to make sure. Come on, buddy. 1 hit. A little bloop. Holiday's got the speed scoring anything. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Come on.
StatCast's help. We see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big.
Ah!
Throw to first. That'll as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, Blake, 4 games wasn't
That was one of the more painful losses of the year, man.
Now you can turn things around.
I've been overmatched by pitching. I've been, I've lost by way more than just one run. But this one, I don't know. I don't understand how I'm walking away with 1 run on 4 hits. It doesn't feel like my team was really that bad at the plate. Let's just put that one away. My goodness. What else? Before the Dodgers, Yankees are Skeens isn't getting traded. Okay, I say that knowing that I can't predict. I don't have a crystal ball, and nothing is guaranteed. But I think you might be a little too. You seem a little too convinced that he's definitely getting traded. I would be very surprised if he were traded anywhere, at least for the next couple of years. He might want out, but I don't know. Let's see what the Pirates do. The Pirates apparently are interested in signing a couple of players to maybe help Skeens out. We'll see. It's going to come down to the warts. Phillies are waiting until after winter meetings, then possibly sign JT for 2 years. They tried to trade Bohm last year. Nobody went after him. I don't understand. I know he's not very good defensively, but Bohm seems to figure out ways to at least drive runs in pretty good. I don't know. Seems like he should be a third baseman on some major league team. Doesn't seem. I don't know. I would rather have Westberg. That's us. But I could probably name 10 to 12 teams that might want Bohm over whoever their current third baseman is. McDermott got screwed by his offense tonight. Yeah, if they go on a rebuild, you could try and put together a 3 or 4 team trade that includes signing Alonso. Oh my God, you're making this even more complex. XUX, I'm just teasing you, buddy, but you're reminding me of that meme of Zach Galifianakis with all these math equations popping around his head, and he's trying to unlock the secrets of the universe, or it's Good Will Hunting trying to solve some impossible math problem. I don't know, man. I guess you like the idea of Skeens just going somewhere. Is there somewhere you want him to go? Talk to me about that. Where do you want him to go? Because it seems like you just want him to go somewhere else. Where do you want him to go, dude? I'm going to have a lucky here between games, if you don't mind. That was Barlow's first loss of the year as well. Huh. Tough loss for Barlow. Tough loss for the Orioles. We've got a rubber game. Trevor against Noah Cameron. That's a righty, isn't it? Oh, it's a lefty. Another lefty. All right. Well, that means Alex Jackson's going to get a chance to play. Day off after this, so I don't need to sit anybody else. Adley hitting at the top of the lineup right now maybe doesn't make sense, but I don't know who else does. I'd hit Holiday leadoff, but it's a lefty, and I don't want two lefties that high up in the order. I'll just stick with this. Hey, thanks, Bam. Let's see what happens, BW. Maybe XU is Mike Elias' secret account, and he's checking BW's opinion of his plans. Well, Mike, if this is you, this sounds like a pretty complex situation. This is a very interesting situation. That's what we have here. Sorry. Channeling my inner Jimmy Stewart. This is a very interesting situation. Mike.
We got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Buddy,
I
got Adley with some other players. Okay. Are we still talking about to the Phillies? What are we talking about? Oh, we're talking about to the Pirates. Okay. To help get schemes. Again, it would. Adley isn't enough. Adley, his trade value is as low as it's ever going to be right now. I think trading Adley right now is a mistake. I think the best move is to hope that he bounces back, build up that trade value, and then at the trade deadline, you've now played 3 or 4 months of the season. Hopefully, Basayo has had a chance to integrate and get some catching experience in. And if there's enough improvement there where you're comfortable with Basayo kind of taking over the role as an everyday catcher, then you pull that move. That's the perfect time. Adley's built up his trade value. You could see another team on a playoff push would love to add a switch-hitting catcher that, when he's good, is an all-star. We could get a ton back in return and not really miss him if Sammy can get plugged right in there. But to start the season, we kind of need Adley's experience behind the plate, and we need him to build back up that value. Right now, to trade him, he's not worth nearly as much as, I just might as well hold on to him and see what you can. I mean, it's different than like being stuck with Tyler O'Neill and $18 million on the payroll. Adley's not, eating up that much salary and stuff. We're gonna try to get him back. We got a new hitting coaching. We're going to try to get Adley back. We're going to try to get everybody back. Only if the Phillies go on a rebuild. There's no retooling. Phillies, what do they got to rebuild? They're a solid perennial playoff team. I mean, how deep they get in the playoffs, could depend on the addition or subtraction of 1 or 2 players, but they don't need to rebuild. They don't need to, start from scratch, right? I think the Phillies are going to be a 90-plus win team this season, even if they don't have Schwarber. Even if, Ranger Suarez is walking and they don't find somebody that replaces numbers quite as good, they're still going to be a good team. Alec Boehm is a good hitter, man. I think it'll be bad. What'll be bad? What? Wait, what? I think the Phillies would accept a trade for Harper knowing that they can't compete with the Dodgers. I don't want to sound like I'm picking on you, man, but that doesn't make any sense to me. If you're a team in a league and you've got a high payroll, but you're convinced that there's nothing you can do to compete with the Dodgers, why have this giant payroll then? Just I don't get it. no team on paper can really compete with the Dodgers, like on paper, right? It's just a matter of figuring out how to beat a team head to head, right? And the Phillies have had their chances against the Dodgers, and it didn't pan out, I guess, right? But they're right there, right? Like, even though the Brewers have the best record in baseball, and obviously the National League's best record, if I'm the Dodgers, I'm much more worried about the Phillies as, the team to get through versus the Brewers. I think the Brewers are very good, but I think the Phillies are better, at least the 2025 version. Phillies would be worried more. I mean, there's only so much worrying about the Dodgers you can do. Yeah, if you don't play in their division, what are you going to do? You just put your head down and try to build a really strong team, win as many games as you can, get to October, and whenever you might get matched up with the Dodgers, well, now it's time to, now it's time to deliver. You got to get clutch. You got to be clutch. All right, give me a sec, folks. By the way, did you notice I was just smart enough yesterday to realize that I could shift my camera up into the corner to where half of the camera is like out of your view, but now it takes up less of the screen without making me any smaller, so it's just this instead of extra negative space like my ceiling and whatnot. So kudos to me for finally figuring out that would be a wise thing to do. Anyway, I'll be back in just a sec, okay? We'll get game 2 going here. But if the Orioles want to World Series, they might need an outside star player from outside of the organization. Outside? Just like the Rangers did with Seager, Dodgers with Betts, Ohtani, and the Yankees with Soto. Sure. But I would argue that we need to be proactive in getting a top-tier arm more than a top-tier bat. Like Bryce Harper, yeah, that's a big bat, clutch dude, gamer. Love to have a bat like that in our lineup, but do we need a guy like that more than we need like a frontline starter? I don't think so. This team is not going to go anywhere in 2026 if the coaching staff isn't competent enough to coach up all the regression that happened to our core players, the guys that we're going to count on next year, guys we can't just replace. Jackson Holliday, Jordan Westberg, Colton Cowser to some extent. All these guys have to improve, or we have no chance in hell, even with the addition of better pitching. So to me, that is more important than any signing of any one bat. Like, no Kyle Tucker. If the team has the same look of their offense as we did this past season, adding Kyle Tucker to that isn't going to fix it, right? It'll give us some extra stats. Might give us, an extra 25 runs scored on the season or something, but it ain't going to make much difference if the whole team is going to look like they did last year. So that, to me, is where the emphasis is. It's the coaching. I would love to add one more premium bat, especially, a guy that's been there and can help the team with the clubhouse as well. I hope the Orioles are open to it. There's people linking them to Schwarber, but I know a lot of other teams want Schwarber. And everybody who's ever listened to me talk for the last 2 months or whatever knows how I feel about Cody Bellinger. That's, to me, the best player to go out and get in terms of a bat. But I'm not going to bet on Baltimore getting them. Man, the Yankees really want to re-sign Bellinger. They really do. They don't want to go after Tucker because he plays right field, and that's Judge's spot.
How about a report on him, Chris?
And
no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistent.
They really want to bring back Bellinger. I would love to force the Yankees to basically get Tucker and make Judge go back to playing center field or something. I don't know. Somebody's going to have to do something.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. And it's caught for the out.
And we begin the day with a fly ball out.
All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff.
How are you doing tonight, my friend? I'm doing okay. Health-wise, I'm feeling as good as I can ask for, so I always appreciate that. What sucks is my health is just now getting nice. I've got a window here where I don't have any nagging issues. But that status didn't come to me until like a day or two ago, right in time for the weather to start getting super hot again.
And there's 2 away.
And I'm bitter about it because we had about a 10-day, 12-day stretch here where I live where the temperatures were like upper 70s, like in the middle of the day.
Really strong hitting performance
Just perfect weather for
the last 6 games.
A place that's normally pretty damn hot every day. But I was too banged up to go out and enjoy it. Now I'm ready to go out and enjoy it, and it's hot again. You feel me, folks?
The Royals will get their chance now.
I can't time anything right.
Back here in Kansas City.
I can't time my swings, and I can't time my injuries.
Base runners are tough to come by with him out there.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing.
I'll revisit the Harper. So you're saying the Phillies have expressed any amount of, not necessarily interest, but just they're willing to entertain the idea of trading Harper away at some point? I wouldn't even think that they were thinking to do that. I mean, if Schwarber's already walking and they don't re-sign him, and they get rid of him,
there's a small sigh of relief right there.
What are they doing?
To keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit.
I can understand I want to move on from Trey Turner, maybe.
Taking an extra base. So I think everyone just
in his contract
that he didn't reach base.
Next offering in there
before I would Harper.
1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the
Rogers,
first.
2 batters, 2 strikeouts. Let's go.
Right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Brady textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Two outs.
Why was that left so high up in the zone? 99 speed. Bobby Witt Jr., folks. Turning singles for everybody else into doubles.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing.
Man, I hate Bobby Witt Jr.
His head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
Whoa.
On the inside corner for a strike.
The strategy of winning a ball game when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches.
No! That's 1-0. Don't even throw home. It's Witt. He's there. Behind again.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he chases that one.
Well, he struck out
So 1 run
the side, but not in order.
It's an early 1-0 lead.
3 strikeouts, 2 hits and a run. I'd love to trade the strikeouts back for regular outs without the runs.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Oh, God. Let's see. Let me look at something here real quick. I saw somebody writing that Helsley is going to be the next Kimbrel. I'm like, man, come on. Come on. Why put that thought in anybody's head? Here's the deal. Kimbrel, when he was signed, the signs of a guy at the end of his career and getting washed up were already there, which is what made that signing very questionable.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Helsley had a bad final 2 months of one season. He's only 30.
Pitch is inside. It's a ball with 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
It's apples and oranges to me. You can't compare him to Kimbrel.
Strike zone, we're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
All right, come on, get it together, man. I got to adjust in my seat. Maybe that'll help.
The Orioles down by a run here at the top of the 2nd. Swing and a miss.
I'm just swinging at everything wildly. Nothing good is happening right now. What is going on?
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Grichuk settles under it and makes the catch. Out number 2.
Oops.
Here's the
Forgot I covered up the chat. I cannot wait for the baseball season. You and me both.
And that one fouled off.
Yeah, Kimbrel had been on decline for a while. Plus the age making that decline make sense. Whereas any reliever, folks, look at, there's only a handful of relievers that year after year put up that sub-2 ERA and 40-plus saves. A lot of these really good relievers that pitch 10-plus seasons as closers are going to have 1 or 2 years where they've got an ERA in the 4s. Or maybe just a bad half season that kind of inflates their numbers. But it's, again, it's you're playing a position. You have a role where you have a very limited amount of playing time, and if you do struggle in a given season, pitching for 50 innings, you're on the field for 50 innings. 50 innings is like what? 7 games plus an inning. That's how much a closer is on the field for a season. A week. You know what I mean? So, a couple of bad outings can really make, an otherwise solid closer that should be looked at as closer material. A guy, if he's a free agent, you should say, hey, we need a closer. He's available.
To the right side.
Damn it.
And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with
again, there's no guarantees with these relief pitchers. Helsley could have a down year. He could. He could blow, 5 out of his first 10 save chances or something. It could happen.
MJ Melendez. Yeah, that's outside.
But, I think he's done enough to think that that's a pretty small chance.
Next pitch off the plate.
There's a better chance that he's going to be either elite, like he has shown to be in multiple seasons, or at the very least, solid. And if he's just solid without being elite, I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, shit. You forgot the baseball, dude. Oh, my God. This is a disaster. This is a disaster. You forgot the baseball thing that was in the corner down there, dude.
You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great.
Let me watch Taylor Ward. Just what the Christ. Am I back to a 2-game losing streak?
First pitch misses.
It's looking that way.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. One away with a runner at third. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
If it helps at all, XU, I think it's a pretty laughable trade offer myself. And again, what reason do the Phillies have for wanting to trade Bryce Harper away? Can you just let me know?
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy.
The Phillies don't really have a first baseman. I thought that's what Bryce Harper was playing.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Now the third baseman.
Harper plays first base. Why can't he continue to?
And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty.
Yeah, right, KPK, exactly. I know.
Fastball for a strike.
The computer can be pretty cruel, can't it?
And there's a ball.
I mean, I get it that Bryce has got a contract that's probably still got, what, like 7 years on it or something? 6 maybe? So it's, you're taking on a big contract, so it's not like he's impossible to obtain in a equal value trade because of that contract. But my thing is, I just don't see any reason for the Phillies to want to get rid of him. And I'm still not hearing, because he's too good of a right fielder? What?
That's in for a strike.
How many gold gloves does he have playing right field? I didn't realize he was too good.
But StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed.
Do you really want the Yankees to sign Alonso and then trade for Harper? You're acting like that's set. You're a strange person to talk to about these things, man.
Right through there for a strike.
You say these things as if they're all happening, like these are like this is all set in stone. This is all absolute conjecture on your part.
Get a pretty good pitch to hit here with
you're just inventing every scenario that's what. The Yankees are going to trade for Bryce Harper, and we better hurry up and do it before they do. What?
Damage control right there. They get 2 runs on. And welcome back
What?
to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning.
I'm confused.
Outfielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Am I getting trolled? I have to ask at this point. Is this an elaborate troll attempt? I could be getting tricked.
You just hope that he can get through this inning.
I don't know.
Bats back up there while they're hot. You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder.
Another
if they're being
pop-up, man. This is ridiculous.
Specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Jordan Westberg. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively,
I don't know.
but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
Guys, I'm really not in the mood to play right now, it would seem. I can't hit a damn thing.
Skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed,
I feel
it makes
good.
the whole team that much better.
Stay fair. Westberg, finally. Okay, maybe that will be the wake-up. Westberg finally gets off the schneid. Will that create a spark?
One down, and here's the catcher. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
About playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range.
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people.
Whoops.
You might even be able to put him in center field.
Come on, Alex. Come on, man. Don't waste this AB. Come on.
The 3rd and final game of the series. Wouldn't chase that time.
I need 1 run back.
High fly
Where are you going?
Shallow right field.
I won't do it.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
You were down 3-0 in the first to the Padres when you felt this way and ended up blowing them out. That's true. That is true. But how do you explain? But how do you explain that swing right there? God, what am I doing? I did just have a lucky and take a break, didn't I? Did I not have the? Maybe did I have it? Apparently, I need another one. Hey, Chow is here. How you doing, man?
Up in the zone all game. If hitters will chase it, that's just too much velocity. Hitters got to.
We need somebody to be a good luck charm. Maybe Chow will be it.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. That's to 3rd.
Run it out. Oh, I thought he had a high throw.
That is that. And the Orioles leave. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. In there at the knees for a strike.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history.
It's a 2-game series against the Nats after this. Great, another leadoff hit for Bobby Witt. He's going to score.
The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
He's going to steal a base, maybe a couple, and he's going to score. Here he goes.
Takes off. Pitch inside.
Got him! Yeah!
Well, this is a real
I was ready, B-Wit. Maybe you should have waited a pitch, buddy. Alex Jackson nails Bobby Witt Jr. Not easy to do. Grab some pine, my friend. You're out of there.
One down, base
All right,
is
Westberg's got a double.
tapped at the plate, but it's a
We're
foul
throwing
ball.
Bobby Witt out, trying to steal. Maybe a momentum
Line
swing.
to the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
Maybe a momentum swing. Oh, sit
He
down.
goes 2-0.
All right.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Started to swing, held up.
You sure you didn't go?
The next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
I gotta admit, is it Massey on deck? Because I'd much rather pitch to him.
A rare 3-ball count.
Oh, Grichuk's on deck. Shit, they got him in.
Here, he's been
Massey's
throwing strikes
after
all
that.
day. Gotta be ready to hit.
Grichuk,
in the box.
he crushes
And that
lefties.
is in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
All right, back in the count. Back in the count. Hit my sinker, low and away. Pal.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Get jammed,
Gibson
buddy.
fires.
Oh,
Swings and misses.
sit down.
Out.
I ain't playing with you. Homie, don't play that. Wake up, offense. I've got something I want to say to you. Come on, offense. Wake up.
On to the fourth, and now the shortstop.
Gonna. We got some power bats coming up. Let's go. I'm taking a small break here. I might have to have another lucky right now. Just in the mood. Hey, it's my stream. I do what I want. What? Alonso is not going to take a $20 million annual salary. He's going to want 30. Nobody's going to give him that amount of years. Where are you coming up with these? Where are you coming up with these projections and predictions, my friend? Like, what? Do we have examples that would be like a comp for something like what? Can I put one in Witt's ear? No, because that's putting him on base, and hitting Bobby Witt Jr. is like giving him a free triple, at least a free double. Although I did throw him out there. That was nice. I'd be fine with the Orioles or with Alonso's production, but the Orioles won't pay that. I don't necessarily think they won't pay it. I think the Orioles are willing to spend X amount of money that could pay for a top-line free agent starter, like a Ranger Suarez, possibly Framber Valdez. I'm just not personally a fan of going after him because of the incident with his catcher teammate last season. If we're going to invest a ton of money into anything, I want zero track record of, teammate shenanigans. So if that didn't happen, I would be a lot higher up on Framber Valdez. But if they're willing to pay like Ranger Suarez money, I feel like they're willing to pay. And look, too many insiders saying that they're linked to Schwarber. They're willing to, and I believe it. I believe they're willing to pay some money. We'll see. Mark Teixeira's contract from the Yankees. So you're going to use an example. When did Teixeira sign with the Yankees? 12 years ago? And how old was he when he signed that? Is there a reason why you picked that as a comp? I would think something maybe a little more recent, or I mean, Teixeira was, I don't know. Pasquantino is from Richmond, Virginia. That kind of name is destined to be from Hoboken. Hey, just because his name, look, my name is frickin' Vinny Pasquantino, okay? We go way back, huh? Maybe you haven't tried my mother's sauce. It's frickin' delicious, all right? The Pasquantino, I think Schwarber is too limited, likely a full-time DH. He already is a full-time DH. He's been a full-time DH. Anytime he's not been DHing, it's been out of necessity for, I don't know, a player got injured in the game or something, or I don't know. No, how many times did he play in the field? Last year, the year before? He's a full-time DH. He's been that way. 16 years ago. And how old was he when he signed that contract, Phantom? You got that info at your fingertips? Vinny's in the Uptown Girl video. Uptown Girl, she's been living in a uptown world. I don't know the lyrics to that song. But that was a song when it would come on MTV back in the day. I'd be like, all right, I'll flip over to Captain Chesapeake for a minute. Well, this should be on VH1. Why is this on MTV? Get this off. Well, Alonso isn't much better. His defense isn't good at first. Yeah, Alonso is just passable defensively, but he also plays every day, so there's something to be said about that. He has a good track record. He can lock him in there every day playing first and get average to maybe slightly below average defense. It's not like he's a liability defensively, I don't think. He's just not very good. Low throws, he's got to dig out, stuff like that. He's not going to be as, success rate isn't going to be as good. But I think he's going to make like the standard plays. He's not going to be trash at first base. 8 games in left. Oh, he played 8 games in left field last year. All right, well there you go. So every 20 games, you can use him in the field if you want. Teixeira was 28. I bet she's never had a backstreet man. And now she's looking from someone from Japan. That's not what I am. Is that how it goes? Trade for Harper. Okay, we're back to trading for Harper. Oh, sorry. 17 years since Teixeira. Sorry, folks. We need to preserve history and facts. I'm not picking on you, Phantom. I'm just trying to make all of this amusing. Trade for Harper because those dimensions in Philadelphia are bigger and wider than Oriole Park, and I think Bryce could play right field and maybe even some left field. I just don't understand why, if the Orioles... Okay, so you're an Oriole fan, right? Like, you've got an Oriole logo. So you're looking at this from the perspective, as an Oriole fan, apparently looking to add, like, a premium outfield bat from somewhere. My only question to you is, why does it have to be Bryce Harper? Is this the only guy we can target? Again, Cody Bellinger. You want a left-handed hitting outfielder that's strong defensively and also can play first base, a la Harper? Cody Bellinger's out there. The highest bidder can have him. Can we just try to get him? I'm nothing but a backstreet guy. I guess her mother never told her why. I'm gonna try for an uptown girl. My uptown girl. I can't stand that song. It's too, like, sentimental for a time period that I wasn't even alive for. I mean, that song came out in the 80s, and it sounds like if I grew up as a kid, like in the 50s, it'd be a song I might like, but I wasn't alive in the 50s, so I don't care. I bet her mama never told her why. I was correcting my own facts. Okay. No worries. No. Yeah. I just thought it was funny that it was even longer ago than 16 years. I threw out 12 just as a guess. I don't know. Maybe it's 17 years, depending on what planet you're on. Schwarber only played left field a couple of times last season that I can remember most of the time at DH. Well, somebody already said it was, 6 starts? Something like that. So, 8. Sorry, 8 games on left field. But did he start those 8 games? I mean, I hate to nitpick, but did he start those 8 games in left field? Or was it a case? Well, you can't really move a DH. Maybe he did start them all. Harper isn't going to be traded. Phillies have never said he won't be traded. Harper has said he won't be traded. Phillies owner said the idea of him being traded couldn't be further from the truth. So that begs the question, and where did this rumor or concept originate from? Every time Vinny comes up next season, I will be putting that verse down. Plus, Harper's salary isn't much in today's. No, Harper, yeah. His contract was signed so long ago that, now, and the fact that he continues to be productive, all-star level productive, it's a good deal. And if I'm the Phillies, I'm happy to pay him that money for what he gives. Why am I looking to trade him? Uptown Girl peaked during the Orioles World Series winning run. Did that come out in 83? That sounds about right. BW is the piano man, chat. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. 'Cause I'm in the mood for a melody. And you've got us feeling all right. My son got an electric guitar. Nice. I can actually play a couple of metal riffs. Let me guess. Smoke on the Water. All right. Got to start there. That's the first bass line I learned. Boom, 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 boom. I wonder if Deep Purple ever knew that they had created a song that would become like the standard first bass line learned by aspiring bass players. And guitarists. So from what I read, something the Phillies owner said was misinterpreted as he might be available. That's why he clarified that it couldn't be further from the truth. All right, so somebody started a rumor, and he said, no, that ain't happening. Oh, come as ye are. Dom, 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 dom. Yep, I was playing that too in 92. I was 15. I was just starting in my first band at that time. Long Duck Dong. I don't know what it was he said that was misinterpreted. Well, look, can we just let's get down to brass tacks here. Bryce Harper isn't getting traded, and the Orioles aren't going to have Bryce Harper on their team, and Adley Rutschman isn't going to the Phillies. or Bryce Harper. None of these things are going to happen. Hey, remember when we were talking about Pedro Leon for like an hour a month or so ago? Anybody remember that? Remember when I was like, there's probably a good chance before spring training starts he's not even on the team? Anybody remember that? What happened? What happened there? All right. I can't ignore it any longer. I have to play some baseball.
Gunnar Henderson.
And
To work.
I'm swinging at garbage. I just, what can I do? I can't lock in. I can't lock in. I can't hit shit. I'm in the mood to play home run derby, not this.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground to first, Pasquantino. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind.
Smoke on the water.
The next to hit for the
Can do a
Orioles.
couple of Ozzy, Metallica, a little. My best song isn't difficult. Angry Chair. Oh, Alice in Chains.
Misses the zone. Ball one.
What do I see across the way? Hi. Sitting on an angry chair.
A high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there.
I'm the man in the
Really
box.
good spot.
Buried in my shit. Won't you come and save me? Oh, come on, get down. Get down. Oh, it's only a single. Fade my eyes.
No runs across either, and he's had an
Sorry.
answer for just about every
Sorry
hitter
for
he's
wearing
faced,
headphones.
so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Now a chance for
Come on.
Hernandez.
Come on. Run it
That
out.
one
Run it
handled.
out.
Gets it to first, and Hernandez is out.
Come on. 2-out hit. Give me a run. Give me one stinking
And
run.
now, Kobe Mayo. Flied to
Give me
right
something
his
here,
first
man.
time.
Get down. Get down.
He dives, but he can't make the
Oh, it's
catch.
down. Kobe Mayo with a 2-out RBI knock. Let's go.
Deficit.
Oh, I would be so mad if he would have caught that ball.
Down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Round and round. With love that we just give it time.
Runner at first with 2 away.
Round and round.
Holiday.
What comes around goes around.
In the air to left center. Melendez drifts towards it and makes the play.
What else we
and that's
got?
out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is
So if
on.
anyone wants some good news on Adley, okay, I'm missing some stuff. Oh, wait, let's say if you were the GM of the Phillies and I was the GM of the Orioles. I think I'm already hanging up the phone on you. I'm just kidding. So if anyone wants some news on Adley, I was looking at his stats from last year, and his walks per at bat were back to normal range over 2024, where his walks were way down. That's a good sign that he's seeing the ball better. Yeah, I think we have to think something has to do with some nagging injury or something that's not letting him just swing like a healthy Adley swings. Something's wrong there. I hope they can figure it out. Can't do Don't Fear the Reaper at 3/4 speed. Want more cowbell? All right. Pop, 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 pop. All the time has gone. Hit me with some Warren DeMartini and Rat. Boy. Can Michael play through the fire and the flames? That would be impressive. Adley has given us one injury-filled season with a bad average. It's not give up on him yet. And again, yeah, I mean, even if you were like, you know what, Basayo is the future, and we don't think Adley's going to get back to all-star level, you at least want to see some kind of bounce back from where he's sitting right now, because, again, if you're going to trade him, you're going to get the least amount back in return if you trade him right now. I just don't see the point. Again, if he was on a big contract and he just wanted to dump salary, that's one thing, but that's not the case. Give him a chance to get back to being the all-star he's been. And again, if we get to a stage where Basayo is making us feel comfortable and we can afford to move on from Adley at the trade deadline, even though if we're in contention, maybe selling a good hitting Adley doesn't make sense, but
next up for the Royals,
it could get us a piece back that we need.
Yeah, the pitch is in
more than that. I don't know. It's just I don't know.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I will say this. It does seem like as time goes on.
This to third.
Westberg's throwing a bad throw. Oh, that's his first bad throw of the year, man. Westy, what happened, buddy? That was pretty routine, man.
Now the left fielder, MJ Melendez. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip.
Okay. Here we go.
Throws to Henderson. Double play.
Nice.
What a twin killing to end the inning. One error in the
nice.
inning, but nothing more. On to the top of the fifth.
Jackson and Gunnar with another double play combo.
And the Orioles won. Back here in Kansas City.
O'Neill, Westberg, Jackson, bottom of the order. My son is pretty much 100% on For Whom the Bell Tolls, all parts including solo. Nice. I just told him to do the solo on Eruption. Yeah, give him a challenge. How about some Nuno Betancourt and He-Man, Woman Hater? What is that? Great hits from Extreme. Oh, these are names of songs. Extreme? The More Than Words band? I thought all they had was that, and what was the other one? Wholehearted? There's a hole in my heart that can only be filled by you. They had other songs, but other than More Than Words and Wholehearted? I didn't know. I thought they were a two-hit wonder. Basayo had a sub-200 average. He was worse than Adley. I mean, you know, what did he have, like 60 at-bats? Give him a chance. I'm happy to see he plays 90s grunge and 80s metal, not the 2020 stuff. Well, if you're using a guitar, what 2020 stuff is there to play? Well, there are like 3 rock bands left on Earth. You kind of have to go back into the catalog at this point if you want to be playing electric guitar. Otherwise, you're just fiddling around with buttons and synthesizers and making a bunch of computer-generated crap. Is Vince Neil still around? I don't know. But he's not ready to be everyday catcher. I know he's not now. I'm saying. I'm talking about trade deadline. I'm not talking about. I'm saying already. Adley doesn't have any trade value now. I'm saying if he builds that trade value up with a good first 4 months of the season, and in that same time frame, Basayo gets a chance to start behind the plate a couple of dozen times, and he looks good and has a really solid spring training going into that regular season action. I'm not saying it's probable. I would think it's a small percentage chance because I do think Basayo's likely going to need more time to get to where he needs to be everyday catcher. But, I'm just saying that possibility is there, right? If we're looking, because it would be nice if we're not going to re-sign Adley, if he's going to walk after this coming season, it would be nice to get something back for him. If we could just plug Basayo in a catcher and call it a day, it would be nice, I think. But that's not going to, we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Mick is not touring these days. Are we talking about the Stones now? I look at Skeens and I see another Jim Palmer. Wow, I didn't know Palmer had a triple-digit fastball. I need to know more about... Did Palmer have a Vulcan change? New Order was awesome with buttons and synths. Oh, yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm not sitting here and crapping on anybody. Look, I love Kraftwerk, okay? They're the grandfathers of that shit. Don't get me wrong, okay? When done well, with some creativity, you can put out some bangers that way. All I'm saying is KPK. I know you know this. Going back to the 80s that we're talking about, the era of New Order and other synth bands, you still had a large contingent of, electric guitar, bass, drum type of rock bands taking up the vast majority of the charts, right? You look at the charts now, and it's mostly just solo artists and rap music and stuff that's just heavily, overproduced. Like, not no one's even playing instruments at this point. So that's all I'm saying. If you're trying to learn how to play a guitar today, I just feel bad that the scene isn't really thriving right now for that. But those arguments were directed at KBK. I don't even know which arguments. I've already forgotten. We're fine. There's no arguing. I'm not arguing with anybody. A new 80s style band is Reckless Love out of Finland. I never heard of that. I love a good Euro 80s band with some obscure song. Should I look them up? I yell downstairs, name a current band. My wife comes back with Post Malone. Jeebus. Well, there you go. It's a small sample, but there you go. We have control of Adley through 2027. Oh, we have him. Okay. All right. You know what, Phantom? I admit it. I screwed up thinking this was his walk year, but I'll tell you why. I screwed up. I am sadly under the impression that we're going to have a lockout in 2027. So I'm just assuming that anybody whose contract runs out then basically means this coming season is their last season. You know what I'm saying? That's just me being pessimistic, but that's kind of why I had a brain fart there. But yeah. So we don't have to trade him, I guess, at the break. We could trade him, let's say there's still a market to move for player movement next offseason, depending on, the status of the player-owner collective bargaining agreement. I don't know what the timeline is for all these things, but, if we keep Adley this season and give Basayo a full season to integrate into an everyday catcher, give him, 40 starts, Adley 120, Basayo 40, and then Basayo can make another 70 starts at first base, splitting time with Mayo there or something. That could be enough to then an additional spring training leading into 2027 as well. That should be enough maturation, I would hope, for him to be able to be, at least an average defensive catcher, which with his offensive capability, if he's going to rake like we're hoping him to rake, all we're asking out of Basayo is just to be average. I mean, it's nice to have a better than average defensive catcher because it's a very important defensive position. And maybe eventually it might make sense to move Basayo to first base and look for another catcher anyway and just tap into that bat of his and not worry about, handling the staff and all that stuff. But, man, if he could handle being an everyday catcher and rake like he is potentially capable of raking, oh, what a gold mine that would be. That's what I want. Oh, but it seems like chasing a dragon you can't catch, doesn't it? It seems too good to be true that he could become all of that. I don't know. We'll see. Greta Van Fleet is a current band that sounds like Led Zeppelin. Okay. I'll give Greta Van Fleet a look. BW is sure to what? Perform the ritual of health for the Orioles? Oh, I do love performing rituals. So I was just looking it up. A lockout or strike freezes player control. So if there is one. Oh, really? It just. Okay. Either way, whether it's a lockout or a strike, so whether it's one side or the other who's the root cause of the stoppage, all those contracts basically just freeze this team, the control status. Okay, I didn't know that. That's comforting, I guess. That's good. Okay. Well then, we've got 2 more years of Adley. One way or another. All right. Well then, all right. Now that I'm fully informed, and look, folks, here you go. You've got evidence. I don't know everything. And I will humbly be, educated on these things. I'm thankful for this knowledge now. This is good. especially when it's good news. So that changes the way I feel about Adley, and not change like complete, but I mean it more solidifies the way I feel about Adley, which is to say, hold on to him, try to get him back to, being a better player, and now we got a full year. Again, to help get Basayo integrated, think about maybe moving him off next offseason when he's got 1 year left on the deal and you don't think you're going to be able to re-sign him and his trade value is higher than it is right now. Even though it'd be only 1 year left versus, like, if we traded him now, he'd have 2 years left. If we traded him next offseason with an improved resume or whatever, but it's still only 1 year, I still think there's more value to be gotten out of that 1 year of a good Adley versus 2 years of a bottomed out Adley right now. What else? I'm just pausing my ass. I guess I'm just trying to make this stream last till midnight again with 2 games. All contracts and trades are put on hold during the work stoppage. Okay. I was under the impression that it depended on whether or not it was, the owners doing a lockout versus the players doing the strike. I thought, like, there would be repercussions for one or the other based on who was responsible, but apparently not. So, as a fan who doesn't want to see a player get a year wasted in a lockout and then leaving, that's good news. I'm happy to hear it. Yeah. All right. Are we caught up? All right. Where are we here? Top of the 5th inning. Trying to get comfy. Okay. 2 fastballs, a changeup, and a curveball. How can I not hit this guy?
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And right back.
Hey, what do you know? Up the middle and fielded by the pitcher. You never see that. I didn't know till I searched it, though, we would lose that time also before I looked it up. Yeah. But you looked it up, and that's what matters. It's a damn it. It's a positive characteristic. It's a positive trait to have, Phantom. You were hungry for information. You looked it up. You got it. You shared it. And now we're all more knowledgeable because of it. That's a good thing, my friend. Well done. All right. That's hit hard for nothing. I was right on that pitch.
Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Score holds. It's bottom of the inning.
All computer pitches are Dominic Hasek. What, like they block everything?
And a pitch. Just missed.
What do you mean? How are we comparing pitchers to goaltenders? I'm confused. I'm sure there's a joke there, and I'm not getting it, not because it's not necessarily unfunny, but because I might be too dense to understand.
Very difficult pitch to hit.
Oh, 2 great glove saves. Okay, gotcha. Glove save and a beauty. Right. I apologize. It's a solid analogy, and I'm too spaced out to pick up on it. I'm sorry. All right. Where am I? Who am I? I need a cognitive test.
That's a really nice job right there.
Man, camera, person, animal, elephant. What? Who said they've been to Kauffman Stadium? I'd like to check out a ball game there. I got no other reason to go to Kansas City, Missouri, but come on, man. Blue.
And now it's 3-2.
Blue.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out
Blue.
down, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks
Blue.
like he's accepted it.
Blue. Yeah, you better give me that call. Oh, don't you sit there and complain. You should have sat down 10 seconds ago. Get out of here.
He wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at-bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
Jonathan Indy at the plate.
Uh-oh.
There's a swing and a
That's
drop.
trouble. That's going to be fair.
Can't get to it as it drops into the corner.
And now Bobby Witt's up again.
He's got a double.
Good grief.
Man at second here with 2 away.
2 for 2 already. 2 down and the base open and a lefty on deck. This is a no-brainer. I know Vinny's already got a hit off of me today, but this you have to do this.
Vinny Pasquantino fought off foul.
It sucks because if Vinny shoots the gap, Bobby's scoring from first, no problem.
Right through there for a strike.
It's not that you hate to put Whit on for free because of that speed.
Next pitch is outside.
But the contact skills are too damn good, man. I don't want to give up a run.
Speed's probably coming.
I'm already down 2. And I'm running out of time.
2 outs.
Come on, Rogers. Already in the yellow? Oh, boy. I can get Big Al up.
First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number
Shit.
5.
I need a strike, man.
3 and 2 down.
Oh, look at this angle. Up close and personal with Trevor Rogers. Damn, dude, I can see a booger in your left nostril. You all right there, buddy?
And a foul ball.
Oh, he hit the third base coach. That dude took it like a champ.
The kick, the 3-2.
Come on!
That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned.
Wow.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog.
Am I really pulling Rogers before 5 innings? I mean, he's over 80 pitches. It's bases loaded. Back-to-back tough righties versus a lefty. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here, man.
And time is called for a mound visit.
This could be the ball game right here, and this is it. I gotta get this out. How can you beat such architectural marvels like Memorial County and Veterans? Yeah, Milwaukee County? God, that place, just aluminum benches. Those are the worst. Albert's going to have to save me here.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound.
It was a rough day for Rogers. Too many pitches, man. 81. Can't get through 5.
Number 49 comes on now.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get.
All right, Albert. Man, that Ozempic really worked on you, didn't it? Amazing results. All right, let's go. Bases loaded, 2 down. Salvador Perez at the plate. Game on the line. Ball 1.
All loaded up here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Oof.
And that's in for a strike.
Don't throw in that spot again.
Cut on and
Nice.
96 with that fastball.
How's that cutter looking, buddy? Yeah, Albert. Hey, hey, hey.
Royals wind up leaving them loaded.
Boom, 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 boom.
All right, we go to the.
That was but good, but relief but pitching, but.
DH Adley Rutschman. Cameron back to work.
Oh God! I have to. What can I do, chat? What can I do offensively to get in the proper state of mind? Why am I swinging at that first pitch and wasting an out? I'm down 2 runs. I can't be doing this, man. How do I get my head on straight? Yeah, I know. I'm trying to sack up Slater, and I'm already making cheap outs, man. It's like, I don't know. I'm way too aggressive with the swinging, and I don't know. I need help. This is when a team hires, like, instead of like some sort of hitting coach, they'll get out and get like a mentalist. Go hire. I need to hire myself like a Tony Robbins to come in here and like, make me, put my mind at ease. Have any of you that play GTA 5, have any of you found that Enrique Bradfield Sr. and Jr. Easter egg? What? What in the world? You won't find it on YouTube, but I found the reference. Okay. Now what? Is this where you explain it, or what do we do? Breathing technique. Deep breathing. All right, hold on. I feel better. Peyote plant at the baseball diamond looks over at a place where North Yankton would be, and a guy named Brad dies, and then Trevor runs away in a field. That might be. That could rank at the very top of the list of the most confusing sentences I've ever read. I'm not quite sure what I just read here. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know. That is. Can I copy and paste this and just save it for a rainy day? I want to reread this for some reason at some point. There's a lot to break down here. All right, I'll just stick it over here for now. Okay. Right. What is this? Oh, wow. Okay. So I just got a message about something else. Oh, wow. That's a long message. I can't read all that right now. By the way, Steve Cropper, one of the band members from the Blues Brothers, Booker T and the MGs, blues guitarist, he passed away in the past 24 hours. Rest in peace. And now I got Blues Brother band members passing away on me, man. I can't handle it anymore. That's another musician from that movie no longer with us. The list continues to grow, and I don't like it.
Foul territory behind the plate.
I don't like time either. I don't like time. How do we stop it? I need one of those click remotes. All right, come on. Do something.
Ball one on a pitch inside.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get.
What?
This one in the air. Under it.
Look at these cheap ass
language, and he just
outs.
doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And next for the Orioles, Taylor Ward.
Look at this.
Up on the infield. Sizes this one
I can hit a wiffle ball farther than this.
No runs, no hits, no errors.
Why can't I hit the ball? I mean, it's not like I'm missing. I just can't.
Bottom of the sixth inning.
I can't hit the ball, man. I can't square it up.
Inside, just missed.
I'm in trouble.
There's a strike. 1-1. Righty delivers. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch misses.
Come on, Albert.
And now 3-1. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals.
Oh! Damn
count
it.
to
Oh,
short.
you got it. Nice play.
Henderson over
That's
to
what
first
Gunnar
in
needs to
time.
do what he did
And
right
that's
there
out as they get the lead off
more
number
often.
6.
Let's analyze this play. Since I know I'm going to lose the game, might as well do something constructive here and talk about Gunnar Henderson's handling of a ground ball like this. He's got to go deep in the hole, right? But look at this. He stops and gets to a point where he can plant, backhand, and then, again, replant and throw a nice, sturdy throw like that, right? We know what he normally does. And even if he doesn't have to go this deep in the hole, he still does it. He will field it without coming to a stop and throw on the run across his body while his body is taking him away from first base. And I just don't understand why he does it every time. Like, sometimes it's necessary to field it that way, but he does it even when it's not necessary. And you can't tell me that that's a more fundamental way and a more safe way of trying to throw a runner out, right? I mean, I wish he would stop doing that as much as he does.
That's strike one. Good eye right there.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1.
That's a fair ball?
This one's
God
into the
damn.
outfield. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Massey into second, and he's got a double.
Love how he let
Not looking good tonight, folks.
Trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Anybody else able to figure out that last message?
Man at second with
Well,
one
you've
away.
managed
Here's
to
the left fielder,
bring the
AJ
chat to a
Melendez.
screeching halt with that, I guess.
Swing and a ground
Everyone's
off the middle. That's a
collectively
base hit.
confused.
Rounds third, headed for the
I'm going to
plate.
lose this game,
He'll
folks.
score easily, and they lead by 3.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to
Albert doesn't seem to be much help today. But I'm not trying to... I'm not trying to use my best guys in this spot right now. I'm not punting.
As he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know
Damn.
you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Oh!
Now that's
Damn!
back to right
Can you
center.
get there? You're not going to get there.
And that
Oh,
should be
God.
extra
Now it's...
bases.
Oh, God.
Melendez
What was
makes the
that
turn at
dive?
second. Around third. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Oh, my
And
God.
he'll
This is
get
embarrassing.
the throwing error.
Yeah, it's over now. Albert might as well just...
Start to end on time with
I mean, it's not... A
everything.
4-run lead isn't over.
Nice extension.
I just got a lefty up with a bunch of righties coming up. I need Albert to just get outs, man. Come on, Albert. Give me an out.
And now here is in the air, right field.
Hurry up, dude.
Can't get there.
He didn't catch that?
In comes the run from third to add on. It's
I don't know what's going on.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
I was trying to time, like, running and making a catch and throwing all in one motion and try to make a stronger throw on a sac fly attempt. And I wind up letting the ball just drop in front of me. Everything is going wrong.
Steps in for the Royals. And that one
And
lifted
I
in
don't
the
want
air
to play
center
anymore.
field. He makes the grab.
What do you mean I'm cruising? I am shitting the proverbial bed.
High school home run derby in 2018. They held
Rhino,
between rounds
I'm
during
going
MLB
to
home run
find the
derby
lie,
at Regionals
and it is
Park.
that
Such a cool
I'm
experience for
cruising.
Bobby Witt Jr. He had
It's a
8
bold-faced
home runs in
lie.
76 seconds, hitting in front of major leaguers.
Unless
and
the cruising you're
42,000
talking
plus
about
fans inside
is
the
for a
stadium.
bruising.
Man, my
Uh-oh, double play ball for Witt.
that moment.
Oh, there was already 2 out. I was ready to turn 2, man.
4 hits, no errors,
I was like,
and
oh,
one
man,
left
can I
off.
double up Bobby Witt
7th inning
Jr.? I
coming
want
up.
to.
It's the Royals 6.
We're gonna
and the
lose.
Orioles 1.
Oh, as in streaming. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been dragging it out, taking a lot of breaks. I take a lot of breaks. I'm like a telemarketer. I had a telemarketing job once for like a month. I didn't understand that it was a telemarketing job until I was like in the job. I know that sounds weird, but I was only like 19 and
late with the swing there.
I didn't know what I was doing, and they were offering me like $20 an hour, and this was like 1996.
Got it by him for the K.
And if you're 19 years old, being offered $20 an hour for a non-professional job, just walk in and start. I'm like, okay, let me try this. And yeah, it was a telemarketing joint, and I was part of the people, like the phone bank of people that would get this list of numbers to call, names and numbers that were, you know, collected through some collection agency or whatever
And now the lefty.
for some fee.
And that one ripped
Some
to
Glengarry,
left.
Glen Ross
He makes
shit.
the catch, and there's 2 down.
And my job was to call these people, just cold call, go down the list, and I was supposed to ask them this
Jackson Holliday. The
survey
next
of
for the
like
Orioles.
8 questions. It was like, good evening. Hi, my name is blah, blah, blah. I'm calling from blah, 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 and we're wondering if you'd like to take a part in this very quick survey, and by doing so, you receive a free weekend, 2-night stay at whatever timeshare rip-off place that it was.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Right. And the whole idea of this survey was that only 3 of the questions were questions that this company was trying to collect, which was, do you make an income over $60,000 or something like that? And like 1 or 2 other like sort of financial questions, just to sort of just basically get a gauge on how much money this person has, and whether or not they would be worth calling up with a follow-up call from the next level of the telemarketing scam, which would be the adjacent room of the sales pitch people. They would call up and go, yeah, congratulations, you've won a trip. And of course, this telemarketing timeshare free trip involves having to mandatorily sit through some terrible presentation and trying to sell you on buying one of these stupid timeshares or whatever. And yeah, long story short, I had no idea until I was in it, like what this was. And it took me a few days, and I was like, I can't do this, man. I can't be calling these people and bothering them and basically fishing for information out of them. You could tell that like the collection of names were like targeting people like 55 and over, you know, people that might not necessarily have all their wits about them, but can be easily influenced into coughing up some cash. Just gross stuff. So that explains the $20 an hour. But like I've always been, the money is never enough to justify something as unethical as that was.
Foul ball still, 1-2 count.
Yeah, that was gross. Sorry for the long
Base is empty, one away.
anecdote there.
Bottom of the 7th.
I like to tell stories. Oh, that's gone.
Left field and for
Can I just sim the rest of this since it's clearly over?
get it. His 4th home run of the season.
Saturday
And they
is
tack
what?
one on the board. It's 7-1.
Bama, Georgia. Indiana. Oh, you're talking about the championship games coming up? I want to win a trip.
exactly what he did right there.
Hey, I got another story to talk about. This is fun. Does anybody remember back in the 90s a music festival called the...
Now here is Randall
Shit.
Grichuk.
Was it the Warped Tour or the Horde Tour? It was one of the two. Both of those were festivals that I believe had multiple summers of tours.
Up and in.
I've been to both. Which one was this? I think it was the Horde Festival. This would have been around, gosh, 99? 98 or 99. My girlfriend at the time was at Warped. Warped was more like punk, like Warped was like 311 and stuff, right? Horde was like Rusted Root and like Dave Matthews type stuff, like hippie stuff, right? So I think it was the Horde, Hoarde, that Horde tour. It definitely had Rusted Root. For whatever reason, that's the one band I remember for sure.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit.
Anyway, here's the deal. My girlfriend at the time had called up a radio station. They were having a contest in the winter. I don't know, it was trivia or whatever the hell it was. I wasn't listening in. I didn't know. If she told me how she won, I forgot. But she won the tickets to this festival that was taking place. We were living in Columbia, South Carolina at the time, and this festival was in Raleigh, North Carolina. So like about a 4.5 hour drive, okay? And part of the winnings was a limousine, a limo trip. By the way, I should put Dietrich ins at this point. I should probably put in some backups at this point. So yeah, and you know, like a limo transport to and from, and tickets to the Horde tour. Now, she obviously wanted me to go. I'm her boyfriend. I was already reluctant because none of the bands on this bill I was a fan of. I didn't like this hippie shit. I didn't want to all the way. Just send me on my way, all the way, all the way. I didn't want to smell patchouli all around me all day. You know, I like to get stoned and listen to music, but I don't know. Hippie festival people are just too obnoxious for me in general. They're not all bad. I don't want to just throw everybody under one giant blanket, but I've just never had too much fun. I've been to a Fish concert. I got annoyed, you know. So I didn't want to go. But she's like, well, you have to go. And it was like 4 tickets. So it was me, her, and then 2 of her friends. Okay? One of them being my best friend, Lou, who's been in here in the chat before. That is another run. What a blowout.
Here's the center fielder.
I just want to get out of this.
The first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is the world's longest story, I know. So she wins the tickets. I don't want to go, but I'm forced to go. But at least my buddy Lou is along for the trip.
2 on, 1 out.
The limo pulls up, like we have to all meet in a radio station parking lot. The limo pulls up, and immediately we're like, this is the limo? It's basically a Cadillac with like 2 extra feet of stretch to it. It is the world's smallest limo. And with 4 of us, we were barely able to cram in there. But whatever. We start to, hang out in the limo. We might have rolled up a doobie or 2. We're not worried. But on the way there, I don't care. By the way, in case you haven't noticed, I don't care about this game I'm playing. I'm just trying to end it. On the way there, we're getting nice and toasty. But the driver didn't know where she was going. This lady was driving, and she didn't get us straight to the festival. She took a bad turn somewhere and got, off path. And we wound up getting there like an hour and a half, 2 hours late from the start of the festival, right? So by the time we get there, we're already kind of like in a not a great mood. But whatever drugs and alcohol are present, I guess are helping the situation out as best it can. But here's the part that will make it a memory that I unfortunately will never forget, and that is we get back into the limo to go home, and this limo driving lady proceeds to get us lost again, and this time I mean really lost, and it's like the middle of the night, and it took us on a trip that would normally take 4.5 hours. Like, if you do it right, we were on the road for like 7 hours. And the thing about it was, I don't know how it wound up this way, but I wound up like on the back seat, and it's like a 3-seater, and 2 people were sitting on my left and right. I'm in this middle seat, sitting on a bump, and it's crammed. I can't even like spread my knees a little bit or nothing. I'm basically just sitting in this like locked position for like 7 straight hours. I was like, my body was starting to atrophy. By the time I got out of there, I mean, I felt like I'd been through like a saw trap. It was It was such a nightmare the entire day. It was, oh my God, I'll never let my ex-girlfriend, who's still a friend of mine, I'll never let that go. God. And the music sucked.
Foul off the plate, they'll do it again.
She got lost both ways, man.
We're at the top of the 8th.
That should be like a crime. Like it's akin to kidnapping at some point, isn't it? I can't hit anything.
Here's Adley Rutschman, a former first-round pick, and he's
what arena? What is it? Raleigh. So is it Walnut Creek? Walnut Creek Amphitheater, I think, in Raleigh. Hey, that's hit pretty well. Get up, stay up, stay up, stay up. Hey! Garbage time. Garbage time. Adley's going deep in garbage time. Garbage time. Garbage time. What you gonna do when it's garbage time? Hey!
You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now Gunnar Henderson.
And another weak grounder to end the inning. All right.
To the bag, and that'll do it.
I know, Slater. I know. Alert the media. This is a headline. This is breaking news.
Bobby Witt Jr.
I just want ends to finish this out. I don't want to use anybody else.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a line drive, slicing it.
There you go. One pitch out for Bobby Witt. I'll take that.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. Vinny Pasquantino.
2 more salamis for the win.
Ennis, in his second season.
Is this my worst loss of the season? It's got to be close if it's not.
A changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Where was that, Blue?
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-0.
Don't you want to get out of here?
Swings through that. The pitch.
I really thought I was going to get back on track after last night's 2 wins.
Goes down looking.
I knew game 2 with McDermott. It's so weird because the one when I looked at the 2 games I was going to play tonight, I'm like, well, it would make sense if I lose the game McDermott starts and then I win the game Trevor Rogers starts. And then that'll be 2 out of 3 from Kansas City, and I'll be happy. But it turns out McDermott was fantastic, but I lost anyway. And then Rogers didn't really have it.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base.
And this is the worst the bullpen has done as well.
That was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his back.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
All right, let's just wrap her up. 10 minutes till midnight.
Still in command. It's 11-3.
Not as lost as this woman who asked me for directions at a gas station in Bel Air how to get back to Route 1. She took the wrong Route 1 out of Philly and thought she was in Rehoboth Beach.
He last pitched 2 days ago.
She's in the middle of Baltimore County, and she thinks she's like 1 exit away from Rehoboth Beach.
And into the box for Baltimore.
Yeah, sorry, ma'am. You're slightly, you've been turned around.
And a swing and a miss there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Colby Milner preparing to come on.
Excuse me, Holmes. I was wondering if you could help me figure out how to get back to the expressway.
In the air right field.
Man, fuck your mama. All right, thank you.
And there's one down.
Hey, kids, are you noticing all this plight?
Oscar Hernandez, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Come on, name the movie, folks. Tell me you love it.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Roll them up.
Big swing and a miss.
Michael knows. Roll them up. KPK. Oh, it's KPK. Oh, you both went with roll them up. Nice. Nice. Oh! Teo!
And that is gone.
All we need is a touchdown.
He circles the bases. It's 11-4.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job.
All right, so KPK and George are both fans of the movie Vacation. What's your favorite laugh from that movie?
Kobe Mayo.
I'd love to hear it.
There's a strike.
Which joke you think lands the best for you? I know what mine is, and it's such a simple. I think for a lot of people it would be maybe their 40th favorite joke of the movie, but for me, for whatever reason, every time I see it, and I've seen that movie 100 times for sure, I just can't stop laughing. 17 years with the company, I got a Christmas bonus every year, but this one, you don't want to give bonuses? Fine. Oh, we're doing Christmas Vacation. But when your family's counting on it, well, then that really sucks. Or that really, and then Johnny Galecki or whatever, he chimes in. It sucks. Yeah, it sucks.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory.
Vacation, 50 yards. Smiles proudly. Wait a minute. Why don't I know that part? Wait a minute. Hold on. 50 yards. I don't want you to tell me yet because I feel like I know every line from that movie, but I'm trying to figure out what that reference is. when everybody was asleep in the car and it just drifts off the highway and just kind of lands into the parking lot of the hotel. That one. And the video eats the trail. The video eats the trail? I don't know what that means. Okay, KPK, you have to help me. What is 50 yards? What's the reference? Anyway, for me, it's when they go to visit Cousin Eddie and Vicky, the niece or whatever, the cousin, young girl who wound up being what's her face on 30 Rock or whatever. It's when she's just stirring the Kool-Aid with her arm. And Chevy Chase is just sitting there at the picnic table, and he's like, "You need any help with that?" Or I don't know why. It gets me every time. Every time. I think it's because I have a fond memory of seeing some kid do that same thing once and just thinking just how disgusting that was. Like, you can't find anything to stir this with? Your arm? Really? Yeah, can I help you with that Kool-Aid, Vicky? Real tomato ketchup, Eddie? Nothing but the best, Clark.
Orioles down to their final out.
You sent me that fruitcake last year. It made me sick.
To third.
Have you told Clark the good news? You're driving me to Phoenix.
2 on now with 2 away.
The Halloween vacation. What? What?
And there's the strike.
Once again, I am thrown for a loop. I don't know anything about a Halloween vacation movie. Let's run through them. We got the OG. What was that, 82? European. 84, 85 maybe? Christmas. That was like 89. Vegas. That was like 97. If you want to count Cousin Eddie's Island Adventure Christmas Vacation 2, straight on DVD, there's that. And then there's the reboot that had, what was it, like Ed Helms as the Clark character, and who was it, Christina Applegate as the other one, right? As the Beverly D'Angelo character. I don't know anything about Halloween Vacation. But my dad says I'm the best at it. And I can French kiss. So, anybody can do that. Yeah, but Daddy says I'm the best at it. Hey, you guys got asteroids? Oh, no, wait. You guys got Space Invaders? Nah. You got Pac-Man? Nah. You got asteroids? Well, my father does, but, you know, he's been... Where are we here? I've had a bad night. I've taken one down. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bump Rogers up a day with that day off and push McDermott back a little bit. Just check it out. There's another 2 games and then another day off. So Rogers doesn't pitch again until over. I might even be able to bump him up to this game with all these off days. So it'll be Ranger and Bradish for the 2-game set in D.C. Phillies are oh my God! Look at the homestand coming up. Phillies and Yankees. We'll see how we're. Man, I can't afford to be. These 2 games are big. I really need to win them both. If I were to lose both these games, I'm in big ass trouble. It could be the start of my downfall. It's down to a 1.5 game lead in the division. Look at how tight this is. And what is it? I'm 5-5 in my last 10. But Yankees and Red Sox are playing better, man. I got to get it together, folks. Got to get on the right track. Oh, wait a minute. I did it. I didn't do that right. Go back. Space B W. Sorry for 2 of the last 3 streams watching back-to-back losses like that. I can quote Christmas Vacation from beginning to end. Yeah. Favorite moment from Christmas Vacation for me? Well, maybe just because I'm a pervert, but that interaction with the chick from the department store, that was an entertaining couple of minutes. Let's see. I mean, just Cousin Eddie. Just Cousin Eddie really. I think Cousin Eddie really helped Christmas Vacation make it the classic it is. Dennis Quaid was in, Randy Quaid was in top form there. You know what? Again, it's just a tiny little moment from the movie. But when Cousin Eddie is talking to Clark, they're in the living room. He's sipping on eggnog through a Wally World like chilled cup of eggnog or whatever. He's wearing an awful mock turtleneck that's clearly visible under his awful tight shirt. But there's just some knick-knack on the table that's like a spinning pinwheel or whatever. And he just goes to tap it like you would think to do to make it spin, and it just the whole contraption just falls apart. And he just goes, oh, well, all right, whatever. That happened. Again, just a little moment. A tiny moment, but I love a tiny moment like that. All right. Hey, look, Russ, no tan lines. My cousin-in-law, whose heart is bigger than his brain. I appreciate that, Clark. It's the gift that keeps on giving. When he gets the bonus, it's a Jelly of the Month Club. It's the gift that keeps on giving, Clark, all year long. Oh, that there snots. Oh, God. When Snots is under the dinner table, coughing up a bone. That's pretty good. Got the daughter in the clinic getting cured off the wild turkey. The squirrel in the tree. I've seen, I like watching reaction channels to movies, and whenever the holidays come around, Christmas Vacation is a popular one, and I've seen my share of channels react to it, and I find it amusing. Again, my dad was a veterinarian, okay? I love animals. I really do. I love animals. That doesn't mean I can't have a laugh if it's clearly a joke at its expense. But you know that part where the cat is chewing on the tree lights and basically flambés itself into like a Roadrunner looking streak in the carpet. Like, I've seen so many reaction channels go like, oh, no. Oh, I don't like that. No. Oh, no, no. I'm like, would you come on? Would you please? Like, it's a movie. That's okay. Or even when they get the box when they come in the front door and Clark shakes it and you can hear the cat. They don't like that either. Just not funny. Not funny. Now, if Clark drops out of the attic from the pull-down door or whatever and suffers head trauma from it. I guess that's funny, but if a cat shakes in a box, that's a bridge too far for some people. I don't know. Right. I guess I'm done. It's midnight. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's hangout, even though I couldn't play video games very well. She wrapped up her damn cat. I don't know what to tell you, except that it's Christmas and we're all miserable. Yeah, that's going to wrap it up, folks. No pun intended. I mean, it is December. I'm probably going to start seeing Christmas vacation reaction video thumbnails in my suggestions here pretty soon. Have a good one. Plan on being on again tomorrow's Thursday night, right? So it'd be the last stream of the week. Oh, tonight's Thursday night. Oh, no, wait. Today's Thursday day. It's Wednesday night for you. Yeah, so tomorrow, I think I'm back for one more night. And we'll take a break. See you on Sunday. All right. Thanks, everybody. Hope you have a good night. Talk to you later. This has been the Bird Watcher. Chirping at you later. Take care. Bye-bye.